Beyond it lies the prison of the plains. A magical barrier blocks entry into the chamber, marked with the symbol of Dale Quor. Does it serve to keep you out, or something else is? Etched into the wall ahead is the symbol for the plane of Da'anvi. Below it is a switch and a receptor shaped to take some kind of orb. The symbol for the plane of Da'anvi glows brightly in the center of this room. Two receptors hold blue orbs lit by sparkling magic power. The chamber has been ruined beyond repair. The once glowing symbol of Irian sits lifeless at its center. Another barrier blocks access to the Dale Quor chamber. It would seem that this chamber holds great importance. The chamber marked by the symbol of Kithri now lies in ruins. One of Nimbus's lieutenants has turned it into a makeshift camp. Yet another magical barrier. Whatever was imprisoned within this chamber must have been terribly powerful. The Chamber of Serenia also lies in ruins. It looks like a perfectly safe place to rest. A door with an intricate locking mechanism bars any further progress. The great door opens to reveal some kind of control room. Filled with the doors to the control room fly shut. A bone-chilling cackle echoes through the room. The warden falls back into lifeless bones, the force of his magic fading from the room. As the valve locks into place, the barrier to the central chamber vanishes. Until all of the receptors in the Dale core chamber are powered, this lever will not work. 8 receptors cover the walls of the large central chamber. It is likely all must be filled for the chamber to open its planar cell. As the portal to the plane of Dawnvi opens, small topiaries and perfectly aligned shrubberies fill the room. An old man sitting atop a fountain calls you closer. As the bearer of justice and honor falls, the room returns to its original state. The orbs in the receptors go dark and still. This chamber is marked by the symbol of Dolar, and the portal to the plane of Dolar opens. All at once, dust rises from the floor. The hanging corpses of long-dead soldiers take shape around them. As the last of the dead are laid to rest, the room returns to its original state. The orbs at the back of the room are no longer engaged. The symbol for the plane of Fernia is seared into this chamber, and every surface is covered with a thick layer of ash. As the plane of Fernia becomes coterminous with our own, flames engulf the walls and lava flows from the portal. Final fire is quenched. The orbs go dark in their sockets. The chamber marked by the symbol of Lamania is covered in long dead vines. As the portal connecting the maternal plane to Lamania opens, moss and shrubbery quickly engulf the room around you. Disappear as the twilight forest recedes. The orbs in the receptors cease their sparkling. The symbol of Maybar marks this chamber. The dim light within has a dark, foreboding air. The plane of Maybar opens, and darkness surrounds you. Returns, and the shadows recede as the endless night is banished. The orbs in the room are free for the taking. The symbol for the plane of Rizia fills this chamber with an icy hue. The room holds a sharp, lingering chill. As the portal to Rizia opens, a rime of frost sprints quickly across floor and wall. Warmth returns to your fingers as the final creature falls. The orbs no longer power the planar cell. The chamber marked by the symbol of the Shavarath has the faint odors of iron and blood. You find yourself in the center of a battleground as the plane of Shavarath surges forward. You emerge the victor in this small piece of the Shavarath battleground. The orbs in the receptors are now lifeless and dark. This room is marked by the blood-red symbol of Zoriat. The cracks in the walls and ceiling suggest that something once grew here. As the portal opens, the teeth of Zoriat jut sharply through the walls. The madness has been driven from this place for good. The orbs are free to be taken from the cell. The final orb lights in its receptor. Almost imperceptibly, a fragment of Dale core, the plane of dream, fades into the room. The switch locks into place. A magical voice comes from above. The chamber will seal on the count of 10. The quarry screeches and the battle cry of Shavaran fills the chamber. You came for answers, the Core Forge says. Then you will die with answers. The giant reborn is the one who banished my quarry. The giant reborn was cursed. The quarry screeches, and the order of Down fills the chamber. The Core Forge speaks again. The quarry screeches, and the insanity of Zoriat fills the chamber. Visibly wounded, the Core Forge does not let up. The quarry screeches, and the stench of Goda fills the chamber. The ancient Core Forge screams, the quarry screeches, and the chill of Rizia fills the chamber. A dark psychic energy stirs within the docent. It would be safer to let Nimbus collect the ancient artifact for himself.